guys, we are back for a major video here. So, LR Vegito Blue has gotten an EZA. They're doing it slow in waves, right? They've released first three stages of Area 28 of Quest Mode. And then, you could EZA Vegito Blue once, right? Because you have to do 3, EZA steps for LRs to fully EZA, right? So they did the first 3 stages of Area 28. Then they just dropped 2 more stages and then enough medals for us to be able to EZA Vegito to a second EZA state. So we're waiting on another data download and maintenance. I would assume our next quest mode stages are probably going to come in a data download maybe around the 28th, I think. Somewhere 28th, 29th, somewhere in this range. It'll be the data download which will have the next Dokkan Fest exclusive in it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe a Jiren or something. Just throwing something random out, right? The next Dokkan Fest exclusive, whatever it is, at the end of the month here. So with that, we will be able to fully EZA Vegito Blue. Now, we have what he looked like after his EZA. I still felt like he was a strong free-to-play unit, potentially the best free-to-play unit in the game. I'd want more time using him, right? Because he is not officially released. We can't get him yet. The Ginyu Force LRs are probably better, but I'd like to use this guy a bit more before I could determine for sure, right? Well, they just announced a little while ago that they're going to adjust Blue Vegito. So if we go ahead and take a look at it right here. So added today, in consideration of the game's balance, we are planning to adjust the passive skill of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito at a later date. This is his new passive. And we have translations from the homie Goresh. So SA effects are still the same. So that means he stacks attack and defense on 12 key and lowers enemy attack. That's pretty good for, say, the Omega fight in the red zone or Super Battle Road stages. And then he gets a 50% attack and offensive buff on his 18 key super attack. So his new passive is 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. That's the same to his normal EZA passive. Let's see. He gets 50% attack and defense per super attack performed, up to a maximum of 50% attack and defense. So that right there should be a multiplicative buff. This is a new ability that they added to him. That is going to matter. This is going to give him a lot of extra attack and defense right there. Again, it looks like it's not that much, but you just add these slight parts to characters' passives, and it makes them significantly better. I mean, dude, we could literally just quickly pull up LR Fusion Zamasu, right? And it's they just give him that little 50% attack and defense on super attack, which again, Fusion Zamasu just had. This should be him right here. Load. Yeah, here he is right here. Okay, it's this right here. You'll notice a lot of characters will have stuff like this, where it's they'll either start out the turn with a little bit of attack and defense and then get a big buff on super, or they'll start out with a bunch of attack and defense at the start of turn and then get a what seems like a minor buff on super, but it's not really minor. It's a huge addition to stats to make these characters a lot better. He gets key in addition depending upon current HP. Lesser the HP, the greater the key boost right there. So I believe that's the up to 10. So it's up to 10 right there. The key in addition depending upon current HP. So with this ability, right, which if you're at super low, it's up to 10. Oftentimes you're getting, 3, 4, 5 key from this at minimum, right? Which is pushing you away from the 12 key super which you want to do because you're going to stack attack and defense for him, right? Then he also has a medium chance of 5 key, which is he already had in his new EZA passive. This was what it was just soul crushing for the old EZA Vegito Blue, because you're getting key here, and then you have key if a Future Saga ally is on rotation. So it's just basically not possible to get the 12 key super attack with him. It's not possible. You could only do it with additionals, right? So he still has that. Now, he performs an additional attack that is a high chance of being a super attack after he does an 18 key. Now, this is a huge buff. Previously, it was a medium chance of being a super attack, right? They've buffed that to a high chance. I've found that to be a huge difference when characters have a medium chance for something in their passive compared to a high chance. I've found it to just be like semi-reliable if they have a 50% chance, whereas like a 30% chance, that's not something you really want to bank on. That's why I'm never really too big into characters that have a medium chance to dodge. To me, medium chance to dodge is just, it's not enough to bank on in these like really difficult fights. So now Vegito Blue has got that right there, right? He's got the high chance to additional super. Remember, you are always going to be getting the 18 key with him. Like, he's getting so much key that, like, you're always going to be getting the 18 key. It's actually not going to be possible most of the time, I would say, to get the 12 key super attack with him. But especially with, you know, now the multiplicative buff he's got right here. You know, well, okay, wait, this is 50%. It's 10% attack and defense. He's getting... Did I say that correctly earlier? But it's 10% attack and defense per super attack performed. Look at me, I'm fumbling. It's exciting. Like, they buffed this guy. Like, this is actually really big. So, this, like, extra 10% attack and defense per super attack he gets is going to be big. Wait, it is... Yeah, it's 10%. Yeah, 10% attack and defense up to 50% right there. So... Like, okay, let's just say, like turn 1, right? You know, you're going to get your 18 key super attack. You'll get your 10% right there. This could proc. Then you're going to get another 10% right there. Then, you know, you hit a potential system additional. You're probably going to want to go full additionals for this guy. I think building characters more so in the ways of defense is a really good idea. I mean, certainly he doesn't have, like, built-in super effective against all types, or he's not, like, critting or anything like that. In his passive already, but I feel like just aiming for maximum defense with this guy and these stacks is really what you're going to want to do, right? So, and then finally there, he gets 2 key and disables enemy guard if there's another future Saga category ally attacking in the turn, which is, for the most part, not going to be too tough. But again, he just is getting so much key, as you guys can see, right? Like, a lot of times, I feel like you're going to be getting... Oh, I don't know, like, probably like 3 to 5 key at least from this first part of his passive, which could go all the way up to 10 key, right? Then you have another medium chance of 5 key. It's a 30% chance. And then you're also getting 2 key right here. And then, I mean, he's got Shattering Limit, Fuse Fighter, and Prepared for Battle. Now, I would say right now, on a lot of the teams you're running him, you're probably not going to have Fuse Fighter activated. Probably. But I guess, like, with now, like, if you're gonna run a fusion or a future team, right, with led by LR Vegeta and Trunks, honestly, this guy, bringing him on the team, you know, LR Goku Black and Zamasu, LR Fusion Zamasu, this guy, like, that team is gonna be really effective. You know, this guy will work a lot better on that team than Tech Vegito Blue would, right? Because remember, Tech Vegito Blue is over in a flash. I don't know. I might actually like this guy better. We'll see. Tech Vegito Blue can get very good very fast, but it's a little bit... There's a lot of luck that factors into it. I guess, to be fair, it's going to be the same thing with this guy, because if you're just 18 key supering, and then additional normal, additional normal, additional normal, that's all you're doing is additional normals, you're not going to get these stacks in, which he's really going to need to tank these really tough red zone bosses, right? So, again, let's review. So, he gets 100% attack and defense start of turn. He's getting 10% attack and defense per super attack performed, up to a max of 50% attack and defense extra. But, again, it's a multiplicative buff. He gets up to 10 key in addition, depending upon his current HP. Lesser the HP, the greater the key boost. He gets a medium chance of 5 key, which, again, is a 30% chance. He has the guaranteed additional. That's a 50% chance of being a super attack when he does his 18 key super. And then lastly, he gets 2 key and disables enemy guard if there's another future Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. So, honestly, he's looking pretty good. I would say the chances are high that this will be the best free-to-play unit in the game now. It's like, you know, VB, you know, maybe like Namek Goku, STR Rose. There's been a lot of these characters recently where it's like you need things to go your way for them to be ultra effective, right? This guy is certainly going to be like that, because I don't know that his defense, like if you get a couple of stacks in, that's going to help him incredibly against some of these tougher red zone fights that you might be going into, right? This guy's STR, so it's like AGL Broly is going to be just completely one-shotting him. I don't know that this guy would work super effective against the Bojack fight either, but I could see this guy actually being fairly useful in the Omega fight. I think he actually could be pretty good in the Omega fight of Red Zone. Right, those are kind of, to me, those are the three big difficult fights right now. Bojack, Omega, and Broly. And I usually like to see if like a new character can at least be effective in one of those three stages. That's why it's like, you know, again, so much discussion about Namek Goku. Namek Goku is very, very good for the Bojack fight, which I think is the third hardest fight in the game. So you do want to keep that in mind. So there we go, guys. Massive, massive buff for LR Vegito Blue right here, being, you know, basically getting an updated, stronger EZA, way bigger buffs, as well as his additional super. I already thought he was better than a lot of people were giving him credit for. This is honestly a pretty substantial change. I wonder, let me refresh. Did they already add it into the... They did, yeah. All right. So yeah, he gets the extra 10% right there. Yep, key buy up to 10. Yeah, he... this is crazy. He's looking a lot better. This is going to be very, very good to see, this guy. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of him. Again, I would imagine that the new quest stages and this guy would come in next week's data download, which I imagine would also have the next Dokkan Festival exclusive as well, right? We'll see whatever that's going to be. And then, of course, you know, the end of August is a worldwide download celebration. So let me know what you guys think of LR Vegito Blue's updated EZA. A character being buffed, of course, is very, very exciting. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.